Hello, today we will talk about bipolar disorder. Mood fluctuations are common during normal daily life as a result of stressful or pleasant event. However, severe and persistent mood swings that result in physical distress and behavior. The impairment may be symptomatic of an underlying affective disorder. Bipolar disorder as a distinct entity was described by Falter in the 1850s. The main characteristic that separates bipolar disorder from other affective disorders is the presence of recurrent maniac or hypomaniac episodes that can alternate with depressive episodes. Bipolar I disorder is defined by the presence of maniac episodes with a number of manifestations including overcome phase, extreme disinhibition, irritability, disgrace, need for sleep, and very high mood. Bipolar II disorder is characterized primarily by episodes of depression, but alternating with hypomania during periods of high mood can also be affected by depression symptoms. Symptoms must be present for at least a weekend for the diagnosis to be of maniac episode or 2 weeks for the diagnosis of a depression episode. The onset of bipolar disorder typically occurred around the age of 20. The first episode of bipolar disorder is usually depressive, lasts considerably longer than the maniac or hypomaniac episode. The course of the disease in up to 1/3 of affected people. Bipolar disorder is not diagnosed until 10 years after the onset of symptoms. About 6 to 7% of people with bipolar disorder commit suicide and have high rates of coexisting psychiatric conditions. Prevalent among persons with bipolar disorder population are chronic of medical conditions, suicide, migraine, and obesity. Estimates of heritability rank from 70 to 90%. The during of the disease has been associated with a reduction in the cortical thickness of some regions of the brain, such as the prefrontal cortex, which might play a role in stress regulation. The development and validation of biomarkers for this disorder may allow early diagnosis and guide treatment selection, which are goals of prescription